Hello everyone, my name is Alia Naeem Qureshi and I am the mother of Master Noman Qureshi. Let me tell you something about Noman. When at the 2012, he has suffering from severe fever for 20 days or more than 20 days. What happens? Doctor diagnosed him and they could take a CBC for him, and at that report we found that his platelet counts are 88,000. That was a very shocking for us, and they admit him for 3 days and they gave the antibiotics and all that, and his platelets in the night got above 1 lakh. Then we complained to the doctor that he is having few patches over his legs and body and all that. So he observed it minutely and he preferred us to a hematologist. At Wardha, where at our hometown, there is no hematologist, so we went to Nagpur and we consult here to the one of the most famous hematologist, and they told that you have to for the further investigation we have to means done his bone marrow test. Bone marrow is not a simple test like blood test and all. It was very hard decision for we people. Okay, how we can? He was just at 2.5 years old boy, and it was very tough decision for we people. So we didn't take any action, and we by the fear we came back to our hometown. But few of our friends told, okay, no, you have to rule out all the things whatever the hematologists now in having their minds. So we again came back to Nagpur and we consult to another hematologist, and they make understand ke why bone marrow is must for this patient. So he admitted him and he did his bone marrow, and they were telling that it may be ITP or leukemia. At that time we don't have understand what is the ITP and what is the leukemia, but we are the common people. We don't understand what the doctors are running in their minds and all that, but we can read that this is a cancer hospital, and we were in great shock how our child can suffer this. So it was very very harassed days for those are very harassed days for we people, and platelets counts are getting low day by day. At the time of beginning it was 88,000, but it was getting low and low, like 27, 28, 20, and the last ratio and the last count was 4,000. That was very difficult for we people. The bleeding was started through his urine, then through the stools, then from the ear, then from the mouth, and the very harsh for me was when the bleeding started from his eyes. When he cried, his bleeds come from his eye. So this is the very very tough moment for me, and by seeing all these I went in depression also. How can a mother see? You can imagine it is very difficult for a mother to see his child's bloods coming out from everywhere, and he make me understand, mummy, don't worry, everything will be all right. He is such a young boy, and he is telling to me and he is making me understand, mummy, everything will be all right, nothing happened. By stopping his tear, nothing to worry. And when I called to doctor, at that time we have started the steroid, stopped the steroid. So we went. One of my husband's friends suggested, you have done a lot of allopathy medicines, taken allopathy medicines, why can't you try go through for the Ayurveda? Good results are there. So he asked where we should go. So he told that Dr.K.G.Vidayasagaran is there in Kerala, in the Ayurvedic Institute, Gayathri Ayurvedic Institute of Ayurvedic Medical Science. So we went over there. It was not a easy task for we people. We are Maharastrian and we are going to Kerala. Their mother language in Malayalam and our Hindi and Marathi. So many questions were with us, but the motto or the mission was the only cure to our child. We went firstly we went over there, and sir told us that it is curable, but you have to keep patience. Patience is not a easy task to keep for a parent, but we don't have another choice or another path to do except the patience. And we always praise to Allah that give us patience, and alhamdulillah he has given to us also. So after taking the medicines, he told that 2 to 3 years, at least 3 years, medicine will be taken for the curing of your ward. When after coming from the hospital, every after 10 to 20 days we call to the doctor, and we were managing a diary, okay, when and how and from where bleed done. Today everything is all right. My ward is completely healthy now. His platelets counts are also like the normal. Now he is a normal life, living his normal life, and we people all also. And after the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, I would like to thank Dr. Vidayasagaran, who has done a great job for the Ayurvedic medicine, especially for the ITP, those which is incurable for the allopathic medicine. And in those days, by the permission of sir, we went for Umrah also, and Makkah Medina, and he done by himself everything, whatever the requirements is there for Umrah, he done by himself on his own legs. And thanks to Vidyasagar sir and his team for making it ITP a curable disease. Thank you so much.